Hey everybody, as you can see I've gotten a little bit behind here. Let's hop into day 7, handy Haversacks. You land at the regional airport in time for your next flight. In fact, it looks like you'll even have time to grab some food. All flights are currently delayed due to issues in luggage processing. Due to recent aviation regulations, many rules, your puzzle input, are being enforced about bags and their contents. Bags must be color-coded and must contain specific quantities of other color-coded bags. Apparently, nobody responsible for these regulations considered how long they would take to enforce. For example, consider the following rules. Light red bags contain 1 bright white bag, 2 muted yellow bags. Dark orange bags contain 3 bright white bags, 4 muted yellow bags. Bright white bags contain 1 shiny gold bag. Muted yellow bags contain 2 shiny gold bags, 9 faded blue bags. Who came up with this? Faded blue bags contain no other bags, and dotted black bags contain no other bags. Why would you do this? These rules specify the required contents for 9 bag types. In this example, every faded blue bag is empty, every vibrant plum bag contains 11 bags, 5 faded blue and 6 dotted black, and so on. You have a shiny gold bag. If you wanted to carry it and at least one other bag, how many different bag colors would be valid for the outermost bag? In other words, how many colors can eventually contain at least 1 shiny gold bag? In the above rules, the following options would be available to you. In the above rules, the following options would be available to you: a bright white bag, which can hold your shiny gold bag directly, a muted yellow bag, which can hold your shiny gold bag directly, plus some other bags, a dark orange bag, which can hold bright white and muted yellow bags, either of which could hold your shiny gold bag, a light red bag, which can hold bright white and muted yellow bags, either of which could then hold your shiny gold bag. So in this example, the number of bag colors that can eventually contain at least 1 shiny gold bag is 4. How many bag colors can eventually contain at least 1 shiny gold bag? The list of rules is quite long, make sure you get all of it. Are these unique? Or are there like vibrant salmon bags, plaid coral, plaid crimson, faded maroon? Like, is there another bright purple in here, or drab plum? Drab plum sounds fun. Nope, just 1 drab plum. Alright, well that happened. Okay, well this is interesting. Let's hop over to day 7. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have our input, which is this. Chaos. I'm kind of thinking for once I want to play around with parsing or pre-parsing this input. So I immediately look at this and I kind of think something like a linked list where you're like, this connects to these nodes, but it can't be a linked list because it connects to multiple nodes and it's not a list. So it'd be more like a graph, but maybe that's unnecessary. Maybe I can just parse over the input multiple times. Either way, let's drop some rules in. We can no longer use this W. We're gonna have to make these each individual lines. And like I said, I may go over this later and modify it. Is it like alt-click? Yeah, alt-click makes multiple cursors. I probably could have just said anywhere where there's a period, replace it with a like period quote. But that wouldn't work as well for this side. So I'm seeing like we start with 2 words and then we have contain. And there's never a contains, right? Contains. Nope, just contain. Perfect. So regex is definitely going to be the best way to pull out our words here because we could just do a /w plus, a space, a /w plus, and then bags contain blah 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 blah. And that seems reasonable. What is the answer here? So the answer for this one should be 4. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on enable auto run. And then I'm going to say, hey, run this entire test suite. Okay. Well, where do we want to start here? When I look at this, oh, you know what I haven't put in here? Any commas. That's going to cause some problems. Yeah, let me get that alt again and we'll just go through here and add some commas. Is that better? You want a comma too, don't you? There we go. I have input, I have part, I have process, and I have shiny gold bags. I kind of want to pass that as an option inside of the input, or maybe what I can even do is I can override my initialize. Because I can come in here and I can do def, initialize, and I can say something like if at part equals 1 at find bag equals shiny gold, and it'd be lowercase. Yeah, that feels reasonable. Okay, so now we've handled finding our part. Let me call super on this. And this is gonna be, let me pull up solution. Solution is the base class I use in all of these to like grab everything. Okay, so it's input and then part. Input and then part. All right, so we call super and we find our shiny gold bag. I have my input. This is kind of interesting. Maybe what we do is we start by parsing the bags, right? Does that feels easier? Maybe I'm overthinking this. How about input dot filter? And we'll grab only the ones that contain shiny gold bags. Let me pull up my Ruby array methods. There's one that's like keep if. Yeah, that feels right. Deletes every element for self for which the given block evaluates to false. So I think for this we can do something like input dot keep if like shiny gold bag. Maybe we can pull this out into a separate method. We'll call this find bags. And I want this to return an array. So let's go over here to our spec. And let's see, what do we want this to do? We're gonna say describe find bag do, and I want to take the exact same input here. Right. And for the shiny gold bag, the first one, it only has 2, right? Well, you know what? I need this entire thing. Someone gave me the feedback that my answers follow too closely to the solution, which is fair. I mean, that's a fair assessment of how I've been solving these, but I don't really feel any need to like move away from that. Let's see, find bags. I'm not passing anything else into it. Let's do our describe block here, or our subject. I need my curly braces. And this is gonna be described class, which is lowercase because it's a method. So you say described class dot new, and we pass in part, and we pass in input, and then we call dot find bags on it. So this should go ahead and set my bag to this one, but I think what I actually want to do is I want to pass a bag in here, right? Like find bags that contain this bag. Yeah, and then what we do down here in bag is we'd say let, and we'd say bag, and that bag would be our shiny gold. Finds bags containing shiny gold bag. Yeah, that feels right. And then what I do is I come in here and I say is expected dot to include. This is why I always get thrown off, is because include is a different method from includes. Let's see. The shiny gold bag, there's a bright white and a muted yellow. To include bright white, beautiful, undefined local variable or method part. Fine, be that way. Let part. I don't know if I'll even need this for the next part. They may have a completely different way of finding things. Or a different goal. Yay! So we'd say this is expected to include bright white. And that's a good error. That error is about my method, and it's about it being poorly constructed. And I like that. A muted yellow bag. Nice. Okay, good. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an array that has bright white and muted yellow out of this method. So I want to do keep if, and I'm going to pass a regex in here. And I think it understands that automatically, but I'm not sure. And I think what I'm looking for is a different capture group. I wonder if I could, you know what? I'm gonna start small and I'm gonna refactor later. Let's see, space, contain, I'm gonna look at this. Bags contain. Okay, so we actually want bags contain. And then it'll go number, bag, etc. Let's see. Ooh, what happened there? Well, I hit Control B instead of Control V. So these type of bags. Yes. And I don't know, we don't need the capture group yet, do we? So this would be /w plus, /w plus, and that should get our bag name. So there'd be /digit, potentially more than one. No, there's just one digit. There's just one digit, and then there's a repeating section here. So it's, let's see, bags, and it'd be /w plus, /w plus, it's always a space, and then we would have comma question mark because we don't know if that comma is going to be present, and then this entire thing can repeat multiple times. So we create, I think it's a question mark at the beginning and then a star at the end. A plus at the end because there's one or more. Let's see if that even works. Yeah, let's run this and see. It says no. Why do you say no? What is your problem? You really don't like that. Okay, I'm going to copy relative path and we'll do rspec. All right, undefined group option. /w plus /w plus contain question mark. So it's not happy with that question mark. And what did it fuss about for this one? Wrong number of arguments given expected 1, given 1 expected 0. That's kind of an unexpected response. Given 1 expected 0. Is it the keep if that's upset? Oh, keep if is looking for a block. Yeah, keep if is looking for a block. It's not looking for this stuff. So what we'll do, we'll put a little curly brace here, pipe at the beginning, Bag? I don't know. Input? Input. Input dot matches this thing. Yeah, that works. And then you add another curly brace at the end. Is it matches question mark? What's this? Undefined method matches. Question mark. Undefined method matches for string. Did you mean match? I did! I keep calling it matches, but it's match. Alright, expected dark orange bags contain 3 bright white bags. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. That looks like the entire input. Can I do something that's like results equals input.keepIf? Oh, you know what it is? None of these are shiny gold bags. These are all of the bags. Okay, so we need bags. This is interesting. I don't know which of these is going to contain the bag. Like, it could be the first one or it could be the last one. It's almost like I kind of need a, What I might be able to play with is like a /W. Like this thing again. But this time, we say question mark on the entire thing. So maybe there's one, maybe there's multiple. And this one isn't gonna have multiple. You know what occurs to me? I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. I just need to match /D bags. Yeah, and this has got to be interpolated. I don't need to check for the comma. I don't need to check for any of that. I just want this. Yeah! Muted yellow contains 2 shiny gold, 9 faded blues to include bright white. Wait. It only included 1. Is bag singular or plural? 1 pale teal bag. Yep, it is. So we just strip it out. We don't need it. Yay, so now we have bright white and we have muted yellow, but it's in the wrong format. Maybe this is okay. Maybe we just update the format. Because I think what I can do now... Well, I think I want the bags. Yeah, I want the bags. I want the bags. Also, I don't think I need this results. I was wrong about what was wrong there. I'm gonna do a dot here and I'm going to say map do input, and I'm gonna do input dot match, and I want the first match. Yeah. And we'll get a bag out of this. What we'll do is we'll just do the whole thing. We'll do bags contain. Is that what it is? Coral drab tomato bags. Drab tomato? Bags contain. And our capture group here will be /W plus /W plus. /W is for /word, the space is the space, the plus means I've got 1 or more characters. I'm gonna save it. I saved it. It didn't work. Undefined group name reference bag. That's right, I didn't name this. Excuse me. Okay, so what we got out of this was a match data, and the match data's first thing is like this, the other one is that. So I just want to name this, right? I like naming things. So we'll call it bag. Undefined method this for nil.nil class. Rude. It's question mark at the beginning bag. Yay! So we found the bright white and the muted yellow bag, right? And we return that as an array. So here in process, what if we do find bags and we pass in at find bag. Yeah. And we just say like, what am I looking for here? I just say like, what is the root for this one? So I say bags equals find bag. What if at the top here, when I initialize this, I just do like at bags? Maybe bag count? No, I need like all of them. So I do bags equals find bags, and I did that on the find bag. And then what I would do is bags dot each do bag, and I would do find bags, and this would get all of the bags that could contain this. I like it. And then what I need is kind of like a larger bag list, which is what I was trying to create up here. Maybe I'll call it an at bag list. And we'll make it an array. Can I check like if I add, I want to do like a unique add. I could just check for unique. What is this? Returns a new array containing unique elements common to self and other arrays. I don't want that. I kind of want the opposite of that. I want like an inserts the given values before the element with the given index. I don't care where they're added. Keep if. Is there like a union? Returns a new array by joining other arrays with self, excluding any duplicates, and preserving the order from the given arrays. So A, B, C, and C, D, A would become A, B, C, D. And A would be A, E, B, and then A, C, B just get merged in. Okay, so I do want union, but the other thing I kind of want to discover is like, what are the unique values between these two? Because I kind of want to run this until there are no differences, right? Maybe what I can do is I can just do this separately, right? Like I would do bags equals find bags. I would do at bag list dot union bags. But before I did that, I would be like bags minus bag list, right? And this would be new bags. And then I would take all of my new bags and I would put them in bag list. And this would be new bags. And I would just keep calling this. Right? Yeah, so this would be like def bag finder, and it would accept a bag, I think. No, because it would need to do all of this. Let me drop a little end here. Bags minus bag list. And you would have bags. Let's see. Would I run this first? I think I would. No, because I need to do some processing first. So we'd have bags. Yes, and then right here what I do is I do like bag finder, and I'd pass bag in, or bags in. And what it would do is it would say, hey, are these bags new? Bags minus bag list union bags, add them to the list, go through my new bags, and say, hey, did you find any bags? This isn't right. Oh yeah, it is right. Yeah, but at the end here I need to do bag finder unless new bags dot 0. Maybe? I think I actually want like a return here, maybe? Return if new bags dot 0. Oh, it's an unless. Yeah. Otherwise we find bags. Hang on a second. This returns a result. I've done something wrong here. I can tell I've done something wrong here. This gives me back a bag list. Right? Yes. So I have my new bags, which is bags minus bag list. Then I do bag list union bags, and that feels good. If new bags is 0, then we're done. Otherwise, I need to go find each of these new bags, and each of these bags need to go into bag finder. Yeah, so we do bag finder find bags. And then what we do is we'd say, hey, take that bag, remove it, remove the bag list from it if there are new bags in that list. Otherwise, union the new bags. And then check for bags that can contain those bags. Maybe? Maybe this sure is not working though. Bag finder dot bags. Undefined method 0 for bright white muted yellow array. That makes sense because we're not returning a count, we're returning new bags. I return if new bags dot empty. There we go, expected 4, and I got bright white muted yellow. That's not quite right. This is not working yet. Hello, sweetheart. What I want to do here is I want to look at baglist dot count. Got 0. Let's binding that pry. All right, when we call bag finder for the first time, and I'm gonna call this an RSpec, copy relative path. I'm gonna call line 34. I'm doing something funky here. Oh, I need to actually add a method to the, or a command to run. So I go RSpec, Undefined method pry. Require pry. I'm supposed to remove these, but I keep leaving them in. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. 34. We're in this. What are bags? What are bags right now? Bags is bright white and muted yellow. Okay, what is at bag list? Bag list is currently nothing. Okay, so then we do at bag list.union bags. Bright white, muted yellow. Wait, I think I did that wrong. I didn't call this one. Also, that's not what I would expect to see at this point. What is at bag list? Nothing! Okay, union. And then we quit. And we exit. And we exit exclamation mark? Nope. Control C. Yay. Let me try dropping in here. Yeah. Does this say undefined method union? That's annoying. Normally, if you want to destroy something, you use union or you add an exclamation mark to it instead of mutating it. There's a really easy way around this though. What I can do is I can just say at bag list equals bag list.union bags. Easy peasy. If new bags is empty, otherwise do new bags.each bag finder, find bags. Makes sense. Let's first quit that. And let's... Are you okay? Like, what's happening here? Oh dear. It looks like my terminal shut down. Let's close that. Add a new one. Go to this one and destroy it. Okay, so let's do rspec. Copy relative path. Drop this in. Colon. We're still doing line 34. I do not like this. That is because I did not remove the exclamation mark. Let's try it again. Okay, this is looking good. If I look at bag list, it contains what I would expect to see. If I look at new bags, it contains what I would expect to see. If I hit quit on this, I expected 4 and I got 2. This tells me that this bag finder might not be working. Because I'm noticing this bag finder isn't getting called twice. And it should be, based on our input. Oh, let's drop in here. Yeah, let's drop in at the beginning and at the end. Alright, we're at the beginning. What is bags? Bright white, muted yellow. That's fine. We're at the beginning. That's odd. What is bags? Bags is empty. Interesting. Interesting. Not what I expected. Okay, now we're actually inside of this. What is new bags? Bright white, muted yellow. Okay. What is in at bag list? Bright white, muted yellow. What is bag? Bag is bright white. Okay. Oh. What is find bags? Bright white has none. Okay, what is bags? none. And if I do, oh, nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Quit. What is bag? Muted yellow. Find bag's bag. Nothing. If I look at my input, let's see. A light red bag can hold bright white and muted yellow bags. A dark orange bag. So this dark orange bag and this light red bag did not return the expected result. Interesting. Very interesting. What is bag? Muted yellow? And find bags returned nothing. That takes us back down to this. So let's change our context. Context with muted yellow. Because I like this bags. It's almost like low thought coding. Like I just kind of chill here and I'm like, all right, what happens if my bag is muted yellow? If I look at this, this is expected to include dark orange, and it's expected to include light red. Interesting. All right, let's go back to 34. Yeah, what is bags? Bright white, muted yellow. Okay. What's interesting is we go back to the beginning of bag finder again. What if I move where this happens? Right before new bags. Alright, what is the bag? The bag is bright white. Does that mean that we already skipped muted yellow? No, bright white comes first. Uh-huh. Find bags. Bag. How about at input? At input is empty. Why is at input empty? At input wasn't empty when we created that. Is this destructive? No, because then I'd have these two values. Interesting. Let me binding that pry right here. Exit exclamation mark. Lovely. 34 is process. So we're gonna go to bags, we're gonna go to find bags. I'd like to know what at input is. At input only has two values in it now. Okay, so this keep if is destructive. Let's see. You didn't warn me of that? I guess it does say delete. How about like a filter? Returns a new array containing all elements of an array. Okay, so it turns out I just have the wrong enumerable method here. So come in here, we'll swap it with filter, we'll save it. Quit. Exit exclamation mark. Let me strip out all my binding.pries and see if this gives us the right answer overall. Let's see. Yay! Yay! It is expected to equal 4. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I kind of have a thought here. I can take, and this is something I've been thinking about for a while, I have a better way of testing my way of collecting inputs now. So I can actually start by copying this sample input and dropping it into my day 7 text and expecting this section up here to equal 4. And if that passes, we're parsing the input correctly, which means that I can come over here, get my puzzle input, get everything, and then I can drop it in here, save it. What'd you get? You got 155. Okay, is that the correct answer? That's the right answer! Yay! I feel like most of the time it's parsing. Thank you all for watching day 7. I've decided to split day 7 into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Thank you all so much for watching part 1. Part 2 should already be uploaded. I hope that you enjoy. Bye!